When people they study the Quran, yourself over here, they learn from their shuyukh and their teachers, and the Quran is a chain that goes all the way up to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the people, when they recite the Hafs recitation, that's the most popular, and the Warsh recitation. So this is the chart where it shows for the Warsh recitation. But the Hafs is the same pretty much also, except that you have Hafs over here, then you have Hafs you learn from the Tabi'in and the Sahaba and from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So basically, when a person they learn the Quran, they learn from their shuyukh, their teachers, and the teachers they learn from their teachers, their sheikhs. And the two main sources that you have is Ibn Jazari. Ibn Jazari, he has a poem called the Tayyibat al-Nashr fi qiraat al-Ashr. That means the 10 recitations, the 10 qiraat. And again, the qiraat is the different rules of the tajweed and the pronunciation that they have for the Quran. The Hafs is the one that's most popular in the world. The Warsh is the second most popular. So in both of them, when a person they learn the advanced rules of the recitation, they go in the same two ways, either through the Tayyibat al-Nashr, usually that's the one with their shuyukh going up to him, with the poem, it's a 1,000-line poem that explains the details of the recitations. And the other one you have is the Shatibiyah, that's Imam Shatibi, and people they study that also on the rules for the recitation of the Quran, the Hafs as well as the Warsh, they go to these two. So now in the Warsh recitation, the two pathways that you have is Tariq al-Azraq, which is the Shatibiyah, where people they go by the Shatibiyah, and the Tariqa Asfahani, Asbahani also they're called, Asbahani the same, and that's going through the Tayyibat al-Nashr with Ibn Jazari, the famous one that has a Jazariya. And Ibn Jazari, he learned also from the Shatibiyah as well as the Asfahan, so he has that in his poem. And the Shatibiyah is from Imam Shatibi, he has that. So people, with their shuyukh, they usually go in one of these two ways, either the Asfahani, or the Azraq in the Warsh. And then from these two ways, you have their teachers and their sheikh. It goes to Warsh himself, the student of Nafiya, where Warsh he went to Masjid Nabawi in Medina and learned from Nafiya, the teacher of the Quran there. And then it goes back to the Tabi'in and the Tabi'in and the Sahaba and Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that's what you have. So the latter generations, the two main sources, these are poems that they have, 1,000-line poems, the Tayyibat al-Nashr, and here's the Amani by Shatibiyah. And Allah knows best, and may peace and blessings be upon Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.